Good morning, my darlings. I come to you this morning with excellent news. If you are very, observant, you might have realised that I am not in a super padded, fluffy gown this morning. The heater is not blasting away. Yes, we finally have heating in the house. Hallelujah. It's actually pretty toasty up here, so that is just an excellent start to the day. And today's only going to get better because I have got such a fun day planned today. Shortly heading into London. First port of call is the Natural History Museum. I'm going ice skating with Freddie. It has become a little bit of a tradition that we go skating together every year, and I just think there is no rink more beautiful than the Natural History Museum. And then I think we're going to do a little bit of shopping, and then we have got the most magical evening planned. We are going to see the Nutcracker at the Royal Opera House, which is just such a dream come true. I adore the ballet. It's just such a wonderful Christmas tradition, and I don't think the ballet comes any more festive than the Nutcracker. So safe to say I'm in a very, very perky mood today for all of those reasons. I'm just in the middle of getting myself ready. It's a little bit gloomy, so I'm gonna layer up lots of thermals and things like that. I need to pack a little suitcase. I need some lipstick on. And I have decided, by the way, a lot of you messaged me when I was talking about using an eyelash serum, and I actually think I think my eyes don't like it. I think I'm gonna keep using the brow serum because that has started to make a difference, but I can't help but feel that my under eye bags have got a bit worse lately, and I actually woke up this morning and my actual eyes were quite sore, and I have a feeling it could be to do with using a lash serum. So I'm going to forfeit having lovely long beautiful lashes for the sake of having eyes that aren't stingy. And yeah, I have noticed my eye bags getting worse lately, even though I have been trying really hard to keep hydrated, so maybe they're connected, maybe they're not, but I am going to stop for a while and see if my eyes feel better. Slight distraction, but yeah, I'm going to pack my suitcase, and I'm taking a really fabulous dress to wear later. I'm going to also take some additional jewellery to wear later. Okay, so as you know, I am a huge jewellery lover. I make no secret of that. I love discovering new jewellery brands. I love learning about the world of jewellery, and I love introducing you guys to jewellery that I think you will absolutely adore. And something that I have been learning a lot more about lately, something that my eyes have been open to lately, is the diamond industry, and in particular more sustainable and far more ethical alternatives to mined diamonds. And a company that springs to mind, and in my opinion is at the forefront of this, is Carat London. So this part of the video is very kindly in partnership with Carat London, and I know you guys are going to be really interested in their story and their kind of morals and what they do. So about a month ago, I had a Zoom call with a chap named Scott, and Scott, along with his wife, founded Carat London almost 20 years ago. Fun fact, you can actually see carat pieces worn in the first season of Gossip Girl. And their mission is to create sustainable alternatives to mined diamonds. So their latest collection or branch of their company is called Gentle Diamonds, and I'm going to be wearing Gentle Diamonds today. So these are lab-grown diamonds, and they have the same physical and atomic properties as mined diamonds, but they are a lot more ethically and sustainably sourced. I would say to the untrained eye, like my own, visually they look no different to mined diamonds, and yet you can be 100% certain that the way that they have been created is completely conflict free, which is so incredibly important. When you think about what a diamond means, often it's given as a token of love, and it's a little bit of an oxymoron, I think, is that the right word? Or a little bit of a contrast to think about how a lot of diamonds, especially from the big diamond companies, are actually created or mined. I will let you guys do your own research into that if you would like to, and I would encourage it. So Gentle Diamonds, lab grown, as beautiful as sparkly, as unique as classic mined diamonds. So to learn about diamonds, you need to know about the 4 C's, but carats actually have the 5 C's. So let's start with cut. I'm going to show you one of my favorite pieces while we talk about this. So this is the necklace that I am going to wear today from the Gentle Diamonds. As per usual, my camera won't be able to show just how beautiful this is. But what's really important here is how you can see the light reflecting and refracting from this diamond, and that is because of the cut, and the cut is determined by the craftsmanship of how the diamond is cut, and the more intricately it's cut, the more it can reflect and reflect the light, which gives the diamond its brilliance. So when talking about how beautiful and how sparkly a diamond is, the first C to consider is the cut. Second is the color, and I think that this is something which depends on personal taste, but traditionally a white diamond, or like a crystal clear diamond that kind of looks white, is seen as the most desirable. This can be found naturally within mined diamonds, but it's also a natural phenomena that occurs with lab-grown diamonds as well. And you'll often see that diamonds are graded or rated based on the colour and their yellowness from a grade of D to Z. I'm not actually 100% sure on the official colour grade of this one, but it looks pretty pure and white to me. Next is clarity, and that refers to any natural flaws in a diamond. This occurs in lab-grown and mined diamonds, and flaws shouldn't necessarily be seen as a bad thing. It's what makes the stone unique. It's almost like a kind of fingerprint to the diamond. And then the fourth, which I think is the most widely known, is of course the carat, and that is literally the weight of a diamond. And I actually learned recently that that relates back to they used to use the seeds from a carob tree, and they would weigh the diamonds against those seeds to determine the carat of the diamond. But what's most important, especially in terms of gentle diamonds, is the 5th C, and that is conscience. Sorry, I had to quickly change my battery. So yes, the 5th C, according to Carat London, is conscience. As I said, it's something that I have really had my eyes opened to a lot more recently. As I said, it's something that I would encourage you guys to do a little bit of research on, and I think you will most definitely agree with me once you do that little bit of extra digging, no pun intended, looking for and wearing sustainably and ethically sourced diamonds. For me, is now my #1 priority when it comes to jewellery. It can be the sparkliest, most expensive piece of jewellery in the whole world, but I want to know how my diamonds came to exist, which is why I just love everything that Carat London and Gentle Diamonds in particular stands for. So with all of that in mind, let me show you some of their beautiful pieces. I've already shown you this beautiful necklace, and this is just one of those classic pieces. If you're looking for gifting, then you just can't really go wrong with a simple, elegant diamond like this. I feel like this would be perfect for like a really special birthday present, a Christmas gift, for example. It's on the most delicate gold chain. There we go. It is just the most simple piece, but it catches the light and catches the eye so, so beautifully. So if you're wearing a really lovely V-neck or something that's quite simple across the neckline, that's just going to really, really stand out and look beautiful. Next is this absolutely incredible pair of earrings. The cut on this is quite spectacular. You can see how sparkly this is, and then it's got an aura of smaller diamonds around the outside, and then one giant diamond there in the middle. I personally don't think that diamonds should be saved for special occasions. As you know, I like to wear beautiful jewellery on a daily basis. And again, because of the cut of these, they just dazzle in the light so beautifully. So for special events like tonight, where it's going to be, well, actually I might switch up my earrings for later on tonight, because I have another spectacular pair from Gentle Diamonds to share with you. But I think for the daytime, these earrings are just absolute perfection. So yes, I'm very happy to introduce you guys to Carat London and Gentle Diamonds. I think it's really important that we learn about where our jewellery comes from. I know we're also aware now of where our clothing comes from. Equally, as much as our clothing, we want to ensure that there's no child labour. Anyone that's created items that we're wearing is receiving a fair wage, has good working conditions, and the pieces from Carat London, you can ensure that all of those things, all of those measures have been met and exceeded. It's a company that really cares and is doing amazing work within the world of diamonds, and I really think that in 5-10 years, the whole diamond industry is going to be flipped on its head, and lab-grown diamonds, I think they already are becoming so much more desirable than mined diamonds as people become more aware of how these things are come to be part of our jewellery. So yeah, really interesesting. I'll leave the pieces that I'm wearing now and also the pieces that I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit later on that I'm going to be wearing for the ballet linked in the description box, and I'm also going to leave a video that Carat London have created in the description box as well that will show a little bit more about the brand, a little bit more about their history, about how Heidi and Scott founded the brand, as I said, nearly 20 years ago. They're doing some really amazing things as well. They're very much interested in supporting the arts. I think they sponsor BAFTA, which obviously supports creative talents in the UK and internationally, so they're doing so many amazing things. They also have a gorgeous store in Covent Garden, which hopefully I'm going to have time to check out later. I'd like to show Freddie some of their pieces because they have got the most gorgeous sparkling pieces in there that I think she's going to love as well. So yeah, I hope you'll do a little bit of research and check out the brand. I think you guys will love them as much as I do. So without further ado, I'm going to add a few more curls into my hair and then get ready, get dressed, and then we're heading into London for a very exciting day. Okay darlings, I look like a full-on snowman. I don't know what has happened to my collar. It keeps kind of rising up, but I thought this would be the perfect cozy outfit for my day in London. It is a beautiful blue sky day, but hopefully that doesn't mean it's going to be too chilly on the ice skating rink. I'm so excited. So I have got on a thermal top underneath my lovely cozy knit jumper. I'll leave all of these outfit bits linked down below. I have got some gloves with me, my super fluffy Monaveen London coat, faux fur, and H&M leggings. And then I'm currently wearing my LK Bennett boots, but of course I have got my ice skates in my bag. I've got my lovely sparkly mulberry bag inside my Burberry. The colours on this Burberry bag just go with absolutely everything, and it's great because it fits my laptop inside. Oh, I just feel so cozy, and I've gone for quite a bronzed and glowy makeup look in an attempt to not look like one giant snowball. And then my gentle diamond earrings just catch the light so beautifully. It's a really lovely way of subtly adding a bit of serious sparkle to an otherwise very cozy and somewhat casual outfit. They just look so spectacular, and I love that they're simple studs, but they're just stunning. Absolutely love them. I'm so sorry about the mess in the background. It's just one of those days. Anyway, I'm actually getting a taxi to the station because I'm getting a car all the way home from London tonight. So let's go and find him and or her and hit the road. Made it to South Kensington. We just drove past the ice rink and it looks really lovely, a little sun trap, not too busy, so hopefully it'll be perfect when we get there. I've got about 45 minutes. Oh my goodness, this wind is going to destroy my hair. I've got about 45 minutes until Freddie gets here, so I'm just going to have a little mooch around, find a nice coffee and something for lunch. I used to come to this square in Exhibition Road in South Kensington every single day on my lunch break because I used to work for a software company. This is like 8 years ago, and we were based up in the Imperial College, which is just up the road from the Natural History Museum. So I was here all the time. I used to bring my tripod and these lovely white buildings in the back. I used to bring a tripod and attach it to the railings and shoot my blog photos on self-timer. This is when my blog very first started, so lots of memories around here, but I can see lots of places have changed. There's some new cafes around here, so yeah, I'm just going to walk around the square and see where I fancy camping down for a coffee to get some work done until Freddie arrives. We made it to the ice rink. I'm with Freddie.
Oh my god, careful, don't fall down.
That was one of those things where, you know, when you're on an escalator, it's not moving.
Yeah.
And you feel like you're moving.
Oh no, I hate
It's one of those. But Freddie just drops the clanger, that this is apparently the last year that this rink is going to be here.
Yeah, it's closing because they're going to make it into like a conservation centre, which I think is a bit boring.
There are many other areas that you can conserve.
It's tiny. It's like, what on earth?
So sad. Oh,
that was it. She's smiling.
She's okay.
She's fine.
She's bounced up again. Oh my goodness. So we're going to do a little bit of skating. It's quite busy on the rink today. We're the only ones in white fluffy coats. It's like Legally Blonde, but we're the only ones not wearing a full black coat. Actually, she's wearing a white coat. But
Okay, one. And she's in pink. There's a couple.
Perfect. So we're gonna do a few laps and enjoy this moment as the sun sets, and then we are heading to Carat London for a little bit of shopping.
Yay!
And the Nutcracker! Riding a bike. We didn't even have to cling onto the rails on our first way round this time.
I know, we were really good this time.
We're getting really good.
We were like Bambi in Majev for the first like 20 minutes.
But do you remember in Majev, they didn't like flatten it down?
No, it was awful. Yeah, it was really bad in Majev.
Whereas this one is very well cared for. The rink this year is sponsored by Sky, and Sky very kindly sorted our tickets, so thank you, Sky.
Thank you, Sky.
And actually they were talking about this film.
I want to watch it.
On Sherlock's podcast. It sounds really good.
Yeah.
So apparently his name, it's a boy called Christmas, and his name is Nicholas.
Yeah.
And then they go to like Elfsville or something, but apparently it's very wholesome.
Christmas film.
I know. Aside from The Holiday and Love Actually, like what is there that's a really good Christmas film?
Home Alone 2.
Oh yeah.
The Family Stone was very good.
Family Stone?
Yeah, that's really good. It's got lots of people in. Rachel McAdams is in it.
Oh, I've not seen it.
Yeah, that was good. Oh dear.
Sorry. That was like Harry Potter.
Yeah, the night bus.
Yeah. Clench your buttocks, fasten your seatbelts. Gonna be a bumpy ride. That was lovely. We have finished ice skating. That was such a magical experience. And now, before we go for dinner, we are doing a little bit of festive shopping here in Covent Garden. The piazza is so festive. There's so many gorgeous decorations everywhere. And I thought I would pop in to the Carat London boutique to see some of their newest collections and see if there are any lovely little gifts in there. In case you're looking for it, it is in the Central Avenue. Oh my gosh, so many beautiful pieces in the window. Let's go on inside. Oh my goodness, so many beautiful pieces. It's so nice to see them all in real life. This bracelet here matches my engagement ring. I'm so tempted. Wow, oh wow. They are so beautiful. I have spotted the earrings that I'm wearing tonight. Oh my goodness. The engagement rings and the wedding rings, they are so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Those earrings. Oh my goodness me. Thank you. Look at these. Oh, stop. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh my god. Look at this necklace. Are you ready? Look at that. Isn't that just perfection? Oh my goodness. Wow. Stunning. What's the price of this one? $259?
Yeah.
Maybe so much more than that. So is this gentle diamonds or is this?
This is the cubic zirconia.
Wow. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely stunning. Look at this. Let's try one of the rings. Look at that.
That ring.
It makes my engagement ring look so rubbish in comparison. Wow. Oh my gosh, that suits you so much. Freddie, that ring is made for you. It's kind of
The necklace is made for me.
try it on if you want. So I've never actually seen this collection in real life before, but they have got a collection of pink cubic zirconia pieces, and they are very, very beautiful. I think we're going to try on a few little bits. Freddie has fallen in love with pink. Oh my gosh. It's like from Titanic, the heart of the ocean, but in pink. Isn't that perfection? Look at these rings and look at these earrings. So gorgeous. It is just spectacular. Oh my goodness. That is quite spectacular. It actually looks so good on you. That is the most you piece of jewellery I think I've ever seen.
Oh yes, the pink and the heart.
I love it.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't it? I can't believe it's cubic zirconia. It looks like a diamond, doesn't it?
So sparkly.
Yeah. It really does look like a diamond. So we're just getting changed in Robin and Charles' room, and I'm going to update my jewellery for the evening. As you can see, this beautiful dress, sparkly needle and thread dress, is my outfit for the ballet later. And I'm going to pop in these gorgeous earrings. They've got this pear shape up at the top, which kind of matches my engagement ring. And then you can see this little hanging, almost like a petal detail, and that will go underneath my earlobe, so they should look really beautiful. And then this little cluster of bracelets, these are the gentle diamonds, so that should look absolutely gorgeous as a delicate little wrist addition. The dress is long sleeve, but I think this will just catch the light down at the bottom. So it's time to get changed. Okay, we are ready for the ballet. I didn't recurl my hair, I've just brushed it through, and I think it's gonna be okay. The earrings look absolutely spectacular. I love that there's this dangling bit. It just makes them look so eye-catching. I don't know if the camera's gonna focus on them. And I've done the bracelets up quite tightly, so they should stay, hopefully, beneath my gown. You can see the earrings a little bit better this way around, so it's like a little pear, and then this beautiful hanging section which connects behind. Such an unusual design. I think they look absolutely gorgeous. Freddie, show us your new coat, my darling. Santini Couture. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Close up on the buttons.
Oh, they are heaven.
They're like jewellery.
Oh my gosh, they are stunning. You look gorgeous. So lovely. Well, that was the most magical performance. Oh my goodness, I'd never seen the Nutcracker. I don't think I have anyway, and definitely not at the Royal Opera House, but it was quite sensational. Carolina Herrera have very kindly organised a taxi home for me. We're just taking a pit stop off at M&S Food because the driver let me know that he's really tired and needs a Red Bull, so that doesn't make me nervous in the slightest. But as you might be able to hear, he has got excellent taste in music. on it that way. We've also had Westlife blaring, and I am catching up with watching everyone's Vlogmas videos. But yeah, it's been a fabulous day, a wonderful evening. So I hope you enjoyed today's Vlogmas, darlings. I am gonna bid you good night before this video gets copyrighted by the fabulous playlist in the background. Good night, darling.